Alright, so I'm going to show you how to add a rabbet to a 5-piece panel. We're going to go up into the libraries and doors. Find the library where your 5-piece doors are hiding. I'm going to double click and edit this 5-piece door. Click on the panel and then edit. Now when we do that, this shape tab is showing the panel itself. We can go to the operations and then hit this flip button. And then we'll hit toolpath and go to perimeter toolpath. Now if we just attach a 1/2 inch down shear or any down shear to this, it's cutting on the center. So we'll do a 1/2 inch down shear to keep it easy. Now it's going to cut a 1/4 inch wide rabbet into this panel. But we likely don't want just a 1/4 inch. So if we want 3/8, we're going to use formulas and we'll say 0.125 times TOMM, put it in parentheses, copy it, and then paste it over to the Y. We're starting at the 0, 0 and moving our way counterclockwise. Click on this other point down here on the Y, paste that. And then on X, we're going to type in part L minus 1/8 inch times TOMM. It's converting 2 millimeters. Up here, we'll do the same thing, part L minus TOMM. And then for the Y, we just have to change part L to part W. And I'll copy and paste that over actually. So instead of cutting a 1/4 inch groove, now it's going to be cutting a 3/8 groove. You can move it over a 1/4 inch, that 1/2 inch bit, and then it will be cutting a 1/2 inch groove. You want to move it out a little further though. You don't want to be cutting exactly a 1/2 inch groove with a 1/2 inch tool because it will leave a little rabbet there. And all of these points need to have formulas. Be careful when you click on them. If you click on them and move them, you'll lose your formulas. They won't be blue. The last thing we're going to do is click on this calculator for the depth, and we're going to type in doorpanel.th minus 0.25 times TOMM. So this is basically saying however thick your panel is, make sure that when you are done cutting, the depth is going to end at 1/4 inch. So if we had a 3/8 panel, this would read an 1/8 inch. It would be going an 1/8 inch thick. I have a 1/2 inch panel selected right now. So no matter what the thickness of your panel, it's going to leave a 1/4 inch. If you want to leave 0.24, then type in 0.24 here, and it will leave 0.24 every time as long as your tool heights are correct and your material thickness is correct. Okay, so that's pretty much all there is to it. We're on the flip side. Now, what's cool about adding formulas is I can drag a box around this, copy it, then I can paste it to other doors or other drawers. With a drawer, technically, you would want to change, see if I have this in here. We'll flip it to the other side. We'll paste it. Now your door and drawer panel thickness is usually going to be the same, but technically you'd want to change this to drawerpanel.th. Alright, so that part's over. There is a rabbet on all of these doors automatically. If we look at your door itself, you can see the rabbet right here in the panel. So you could click off the frame and all that and the cabinet and make sure it actually has the rabbet that you're looking for. There it is. There's our rabbet. And that's really all there is to it. Just remember you could use a panel tool group, but your depth wouldn't be parametric anymore. So it's better to just assign a tool in this instance.